Okay, it's streaming time, guys. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna check everything on my end. Okay, cool. It looks like everything's good to go here. I'm gonna put this here, put the chat there. Happy New Year. Like 13 days late, but hey guys, it's okay. I'm here. I am alive, first of all. So yeah, is everything showing up on my stream? Yeah, sweet. Okay. My mouse showed up. That's like the super important part. All right, I think I got everything set up enough. I can read chat, I can see my stream replays, I can see everything. I'm back. I did it. I'm actually cooking myself some food right now, so I'm gonna have to like dip out in a second here, but it's streaming time. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I haven't really streamed in a while. It's been a while. I haven't recorded. I haven't done anything. So yeah. Am I doing well 2024? I just saw the connection as I read that, or the correction. So all right, so this stream is going to be a little bit very informal, I think. I'm not actually that much of a streamer. I don't know if you guys couldn't tell, but like I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I did that for a while. It was fun, but I don't really enjoy streaming on Twitch as much as I do on YouTube. I think YouTube is just a little bit nicer platform to stream on currently. Twitch was better at the time that I was streaming there. I don't know. That's just like there's always internet controversy, right? What is wow, I have not very much durability left, but it does have looting 3, so that's a good sword. I like it. Anyways, this stream is kind of just going to be answering your guys' questions, talking about my plans for this year, because it's a new year. It's only like what, 2 weeks into the new year, so we're only 2 out of 52 are already done, and that's crazy to me. It's like, oh, time just goes by, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And it's snowing outside like crazy, and I dislike the snow a lot, so I'm gonna have to, like, once this stream is over, I'm gonna go outside and shovel snow for like hours. It's gonna be great. Anyways, let's just get started on doing some stuff in the world here. I gotta catch up on a bunch of stuff. There's oftentimes things just get left undone in my world because I'm focusing on unobtainables, and I never quite finish stuff up, right? I like don't put my materials away properly. I don't go caving enough. I don't do all that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna try and do this year, is one of my new things. Stream stuff that like doesn't really fit a video, which is like this sort of thing where I'm like sorting stuff out, just hanging out with you guys while I do it. And then eventually I'd like to get back into Afterlife SMP. I'm really hoping I can launch that somehow on my channel. And yeah. Where am I when it's where are you where it's snowing? I'm in the Pacific Northwest of America. So in that general area, there's some snowstorms happening, and yeah, I'm in one of those snowstorms. But I'm not going to fully dox myself. Sorry, my friend. Hello Geb, what's up? How you doing, man? It's time. I'm like an hour late to my stream, but hey, shoveling snow. You know how it goes. So yeah, I would like to stream more. It's kind of an untapped market of content for me. I know, like, saying it like that makes me sound like I'm just totally going for the dollar signs, right? But honestly, it's just I don't have time to stream that often. Right now, school just started up, so I'm not as busy as I normally am with school, because like the first couple weeks of a term in school, you don't have as much to do, because I procrastinate. So let's just, you know, leave it at that. Yeah, and my YouTube channel recently got some shout outs from people. SB737 and Mogswamp, both of which really exploded my channel, and I wasn't able to upload a video because I was like on vacation. It was like poorly timed, the entire thing. I thought it was great, like it just worked out the way it did, right? So that's kind of how it is and how it's going to have to be, right? But on the upside, you guys are still here. Some of you are still here. I'm going to try and stream to kind of get some people into here. I see Scream. What's going on? How you doing? What am I going to do? In this stream, we're just going to be doing some general cleanup in the world. But first, we're going to go caving. That's the big goal here. Because I need some resources. Like, honestly, I do have a lot of resources. Wait, where's... I have a bunch of emeralds. I have some resources, but, like, I guess I have a ton of iron, too, from that iron farm when I ran it, when it was crazy. But I don't have very much diamonds. I don't have very much gold. Yeah. Yeah, you're back. I am back, with a vengeance. Just kidding. I'm only here to hang out with you guys, just to chill. And I'm, like, I haven't played on my world in a while. So, apologies for that. I don't know where everything is. Okay. My recent vids are doing great views. Yeah, so that's pretty much thanks to the shoutouts that I got. And, you know what? I'm not even going to say it's, like, pretty much, it's, like, completely down to those. But I'm going to try my best to, yeah, I'm going to try my best to keep some of you guys around, some of you new viewers around. And, yeah, what's with the gold swords? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sorry. So, what am I cooking? I'm cooking food for myself. I'm roasting some vegetables up, and I made a sauce for it. Currently, everything's in the oven, and I'm gonna have to like take a quick break and go take that out. But once that's done, we're gonna take a break and chat, and I'll like eat my food, and I'll figure something out. But yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and find a cave. ASMR eating stream. I should just rename the stream right now. That's like an untapped market. I don't think I've seen. Okay, that's broken. That sucks. Did you see the digital circus? No. Oh yeah, that doesn't even ring any bells. I don't even know what that is. It's crazy. But what I do know is we need to find some caves. I don't really know. I think this might go underground. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's go down here. Do I have everything I need? I think I should probably get a new sword, honestly. Like that's, and a pickaxe. What is the next unobtainable? Well, there's a lot that I can choose from. We're still in like the very beginnings of 1.8. We're in 1.8 like straight up, and there's still quite a few things we can do. There's an April Fool's version coming up that's going to be really cool to check out. There's some other interesting things we can do in 1.8 that are very, very, very controversial in the community, and I'm looking forward to just stirring the pot once again because, you know, why not? But no, there's a lot of stuff going on. But the next unobtainable specifically, I haven't decided what I want to go for yet. I think it's going to be something to do with the April Fools, or it might be something to do with said controversial topic. Yeah. Is there any unobtainables that you missed this season? I have missed a few already, which is super disappointing. But I've realized that I'm never going to get all of them. Like, it's just way too difficult. Like, I've moved way slower in this season and still miss stuff. And then, like, if you make one mistake upgrading, like you think, oh, I can upgrade here. Then you realize, oh, I can't upgrade. And then it's like, oh, lights out, you missed something. Isn't 1.8 the last version where you can walk backwards through anvils? I didn't even know that was a thing. What? See what I mean? There's stuff that I just don't even know about. Okay, let's try this out. I'm going to make an anvil. I have an anvil right here. Let's do it. I could just be getting trolled right now too. Yeah, no, you can't walk backwards through that. Was it like this way too? No. Yeah, I just got trolled, I think. Anyways. Hello, Bugman. What's going on? If I look at an anvil in some versions, it bugs the hitbox. Oh, interesting. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I can look into it. Might as well, right? Okay. I came down here to do other stuff, but I keep getting distracted. I'm not used to streaming. My brain needs to be turned on a little bit more. Need to interact with another one first. Yeah, this is really interesting. I've never even heard of this, so I'm... Okay. Yeah, we'll do silk, I think. Do we want to... Yeah, we'll go for silk touch, just because most of the resources are good, and we have a fortune pick here, which should be good. And then we need a new sword, I guess, is the other... Yeah. Alright, I'm going to quickly pause here. I'm going to go check on my food that's cooking. And I'll be right back. I promise. Alright, guys. Let's do this. We got spammed in the chat. We got... Whoops, I joined later and didn't realize that he was like... Oh, yeah. Wow. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. Now we're going to go mining for sure. So, basically, the greatest thing for this year, like the plans for this year, are very, very rough. Let me just start off by saying, my life is, I don't know. It's like at a point where YouTube is not necessarily the focus of my, I don't know, anything. Let's just put it that way. I'd like it to be at times, right? What is going on here? Why do I have a hole here? Oh, you know what? I was lighting stuff up, so I lit this up. Okay. Well, this is not gonna work at all. I guess we can just keep going and see if we can find a cave system. Let's just go up, actually. What am I mining for? Just general resources. Like I said earlier, essentially in this world, there's so much that I don't do because I'm like searching for unobtainables, doing unobtainable thing, doing all that stuff that I don't really get to like get the resources that I need, build certain builds that I need to do in order to like progress through the game in a way that you normally would in survival. So I try my best to, you know, keep that happening. But oftentimes I'm more focused on getting some unobtainable that it's just, you know, a little too much for me to do everything. So I figured part of the thing I want to do this year is if I find the time to do it and I feel like it, I'll just boot up the stream just randomly and be like, hey, we're going to be doing some stuff in my world. Come hang out. And that's kind of the idea. I honestly have nothing like majorly planned for this year. I really like where my channel's at right now, especially after that shout out. It really helped me in a lot of ways, so I wanted to just thank both those guys, Mogswamp and SB, and Bugman too, because he really helped with some of the behind the scenes stuff, honestly. So yeah, and then the 2 shout outs that really bumped my channel up were really amazing, and really I think took my channel to the kind of the next level for me, at least. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, there's a lot of cool things that are gonna be hopefully happening in the future here that I really can't wait to just start sharing again, and making content. 2023 was a low, like a, I don't know, that I didn't release as much as I ever had in the previous couple years. I didn't, you know, I wasn't as, I would say, passionate about YouTube this last year, just because of life and things changing for me. And you know, change is only natural, and it's one of those things that's really hard to accept sometimes. But you know, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, honestly. So yeah, I think moving forward, we're just gonna keep going. And YouTube is still something that I enjoy doing, and it's still a hobby I like. But I'm not really approaching it as something I want to do for a career or anything like that. So I'm not really focusing on upgrading my potential viewership. I'm just doing things that I think are fun or interesting, or that I think people might enjoy watching. That's kind of my goal for this year, like just enjoy making content. I just realized I'm really low on like the log resources, so I'm just gonna start mining these trees up while I do it. So anyways, that's partly what my plan is this year. Another reason I'm kind of taking it on the back seat is school. I'm at the year in school and engineering courses where my study load and everything is probably at its peak for the degree. I think, you know, the senior year is still pretty intense, but I'm in between my sophomore and junior year of my undergraduate. So that means I'm kind of at the point where I'm doing the most like intensive classes, I guess. Kind of how I think put it. I don't really know, because I haven't finished college before, so I don't know what the worst year is. But I've heard from other people in my degree that where I'm at now is probably where it is the most difficult to get through. It's one of those things where I just don't really know where I'm at in a lot of ways. Bugman says, you gotta enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, just making videos becomes a grind, and that is not fun. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I've learned that one. I mean, trying to push a video out when you're not feeling it is just, it's a recipe for disaster. Like, you can watch my videos, and certain ones you can automatically tell just by like the intro that I wasn't into making that video. And you know, sometimes it's hard to imagine as a viewer that it would be like you wouldn't want to make a video. And I always thought, like, if I became a YouTuber with a lot of subscribers, which I consider myself that now, because I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of subscribers in my mind, that, you know, it would be like the dream come true, right? But, you know, like I said, it's not like what you think about when you initially think about becoming a YouTuber, I feel like. So that's one thing that I'd just want to say, I guess. But no, there's so much to be done at my channel that I'm really excited for the future here. The next thing that I'd like to talk about for this upcoming year, and hopefully a difference I can make, is, you know, I was really ambitious last year when I set my goals for 2023. I remember making that video, that Q&A, and saying, oh yeah, we're going to do all this stuff. We're going to launch Afterlife. We're going to do all this amazing things. And as the year went by, things just changed and changed and changed. And so it's really unpredictable to know and set goals, I find, especially when I'm balancing my life outside of YouTube, which, believe it or not, does exist. Crazy. But yeah, I do have, things to uphold. So I guess this is all to just say that I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no like major goals for my channel except to just keep going and see what happens. There really isn't more to it than that. Like, that's the basis of everything. I think that's literally my only goal, is just keep going and see what happens. And make friends along the way, do interesting things along the way, try and branch out with different style of content. I may even try a new game. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year, but like I said, my goal itself is just to keep going, because why quit? It's something I enjoy, and it's doesn't take that much time out of my personal life, because I'm not really pressuring myself to keep up on uploading consistently anymore. I'm just uploading when I can and want to, and so far it's working well for me. And I think that's a good recipe for not getting burnt out. And I think in the long run that'll be good for the viewers too, for you guys, because it'll mean I don't like just drop off the face of the earth completely. It's just the lower frequency of videos, kind of where I'm at. The next thing that I'm curious about, I guess, or hoping to do for this year, is to experiment with Afterlife again. Afterlife SMP has been a really interesting story for me, and I'm sure for the other creators too. There's a lot of things. When I joined that server, it was actually probably doing its best. I think it was recruiting new members, and it just felt like it was unstoppable. Now, not so much. It's changed a lot. People have moved on. Things happened behind the scenes on the server, and we'll just never know. It's just hard to predict things, right? So I'd like to get back into Afterlife. I think there's a market for my viewers there, for you guys that could enjoy it. I just think I have to do it the right way, and I don't know what that is quite yet. I know for a fact that most SMP content is pretty saturated on the platform of YouTube. So, like, for example, I don't know, Hermitcraft is super saturated. People love Hermitcraft. It is just it's the biggest one. Like, let's be honest, it's the biggest one. All the other SMPs have been overshadowed by that. So I'm not even gonna try to do that. I'm not even gonna try to be Hermitcraft in any way. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But I think I can be something different, something that people might find interesting in a different way, and not necessarily have conflicting, like, oh, if this is SMP content, I'd rather just watch Hermitcraft. No, this is SMP content, but it's not Hermitcraft, it's something different, so let's watch this instead. And that's kind of my goal, to figure out what that is. And it's really hard to not make SMP content on an SMP, if that makes sense. But I'm sure it's possible. Anyways, yeah. All right, taking a little eating break here. Bugman says, it's often hard to get into watching an SMP if you're just watching through one player. Often the SMP audience rattles around multiple content creators, and that's one reason Hermitcraft is so successful. Dude, exactly. SMP content is so good because it has so many different things going on at once, but it's all tied in to one place, and where there's a sense of community going on, and it's so interesting to watch that as a viewer. I mean, what inspired me to become a YouTuber, or a Minecraft YouTuber specifically, was watching Hermitcraft Season 5. That was like, I loved that. It was so entertaining to me. And like, there's something about that type of content that is so entertaining if it's done correctly. But like I said, the viewership and the audience really, you know, unfortunately, it's like going up against you know, a huge company, and you're just a small little, you know, mom and pop store that's doing the same thing as that big company. That big company is going to just have more viewers. Now that's not to say like, and I guess that kind of puts a negative spin on the big company, and that's not really what I mean, because I love Hermitcraft. I think it's really cool. I guess I'm trying to think of a better analogy. But I think like a lot of times people just enjoy watching it because it has so many things going on, but it is also repetitive, and people do get sick of it and they stop watching it until something new comes along, right? And so if I'm just going to be doing SMP content, I might as well just say, okay, I'm just doing it for fun. I can make this video and not expect any views, and that's fine. Like, that's one way to do it. But if I want viewership to happen, like good viewership, and, you know, I want people to enjoy my content, I want people to like be curious and click on it, I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different, like a little bit more interesting, if that makes sense. Wretched Machine, I think, is saying he's playing beta 1.7.3 at the moment. Fun version. I love, you know, beta Minecraft is so fun. It has so much interesting stuff going on. Music Bike, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, not much. It's really cold outside. I'm inside, just chilling, trying to stay out of the cold. But my animals are despawning. Yeah, I think that's a thing in that version. I'm not too sure. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know. I haven't played beta in a while. Do I have a world tour video? Yeah, I have a couple. Depends what you're looking for. So much XP that second XP bar appeared. Yeah, that was from the jumping glitch in beta 1.9. That was crazy. It was fun stuff. It carried into modern versions? No way. I didn't know that. And Flero, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The world tours, if you just go to my channel, you can, there's a couple different ones. The most recent one is the one I did with Mog Swamp and SB737 and Bugman. So if you want to check that one out, you kind of get a little bit more of a group looking around, having fun, checking things out. But if you're more curious in like just a world tour from my perspective and things like that, the previous world tour before that one has most of the stuff that one did, that one had, but it was a little bit more focused on the history of the world. So if you're interested in that, check it out. It's negative degrees where you are, Gab. Wow, dude, same. It's really cold where I am too. Although in 122 it renders differently, so you need to resize your window to see the effects. Hi, did I miss something? I don't know. When are you tuning in from? Like, was there an ad? I think there was an ad that just played. That's what happened. But you didn't miss much. I was having whenever I see an ad coming, I just have an eating break. In fact, I'm starving, so I have food right next to me and I'm playing Minecraft. So crazy. I should just eat food. But here I am. But yeah, anyways. Let's just put those in there. Let's put this in here. Yeah, this is, yeah. No, food over here. There we go. All right, let's go caving now. It's too hot where you are. I would love to be there right now. Well, broken things are in this chest. There's some broken things. You can decide for yourself. This is 1.8 point something, correct? Yes, this is 1.8.0. Yeah. What did I make for food? I made some roasted vegetables with some spicy raisin, like some spicy raisins sauce thing that I made. It tastes really good. I'm enjoying it very much. What's broken about the sponges post 1.7? Nothing. They're just still there. I guess I have to move them over. Apologies. But yeah. They were broken. They were like not obtainable for a while. But yeah, you're right. Post 1.7, they're like pretty much normal. But yeah. I guess we could try going caving here, right? I wonder if we could find an unexplored cave here. And there's coal up there, which yeah. So yeah, let's just try this cave out. Okay. Why not? Why not? You know, we need to go caving. We need to find a cave. Start in a ravine, yeah. Do they even have the same function before? Not necessarily. They had like they kind of like blocked water. They like had a area around them that water just couldn't exist. That was how they worked for a little bit. And then they turned into the modern sponges that you know and love today. Have you ever played on the newer versions of Minecraft? Yeah. Although I'll be honest, I haven't played anything past 119 as of right now. I know 120 is out and I know about it, but I just haven't played it. Yeah. Like I said, if I join back to Afterlife and figure out a way to launch that in an interesting and creative way, I'll do it. I love modern Minecraft. I think it's got a lot more fun stuff going on, of course. Okay, there's no cave here. This is disappointing, honestly. Well, I guess let's just go up here then. I think we might have found something to explore. Yeah, this might be it. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, these days Minecraft is not, like, Optifine isn't as necessary for Minecraft as it used to be. For performance, at least, I find. But, oh, sweet, we really did find something to explore. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Optifog. Yeah. Well, you know, it's all about the Optifog, if we're honest with ourselves and others. It's all about the Optifog. Alright, we're in a mine shaft. I haven't been in a mine shaft in a while. This is cool. I haven't been able to explore one for... What's better, bow or crossbow? I mean, because the crossbow doesn't exist in the versions I'm playing, the bow 100% is better. But when the crossbow came out, I thought it was really cool, but it still didn't feel as good as the bow. The bow just seems so much more versatile. But if you're trying to do like mini games and stuff, I think the crossbow has more potential because it's, you know, I feel like it's more balanced for stuff like that, especially with the fireworks stuff you can do with it, the customization and all that. Oh, I think they're probably better for that, honestly. Oh, you guys see that? We got a floating rail. Nice. Very cool. Connected glass and smooth frames and no fog. Not sure what about fabric modding and all that stuff. Fabric modding is really good. How's the switching to Linux going? It was going pretty well for a while, but school proved to not like Linux for a lot of things, so I kind of went back to Windows. And haven't looked back since. So I think I'm just going to stick with Windows for now. Linux is really nice. I really do like it for an actual OS. It has a lot of potential, and it really works for you, for at least for my content creation. But for anything more where you have required apps that aren't native on Linux, it's a pain to do. But I'm really happy I learned about it and got the knowledge. My laptop is Linux still, and it works okay most of the time. I don't really have issues with it anymore. I'm able to use it and daily drive it as a laptop for, you know, just as a thing that I take places, and I generally use that one actually for school too, but certain programs I have to use Windows for. Yeah, and so far it hasn't really been worth like the effort currently to switch over again. Yeah, so it was a really good experience for what it was, but no longer really worth that to me. Ooh, we go down further. Let's do it. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. That's a terrible dead end to have, honestly. Oh my goodness. Say what the next episode's gonna be about with 1 or 2 words. Sure, that's not too terrible spoiler-wise. I could do that. Let me think. How about... Let me think of a good word for it. Well, I haven't fully decided on what exactly I want to do for the upcoming episode, but I do know that I do want to do a few things in the next couple episodes. It's just which way I want to order them. I think I'll go with broken tools. I think that's what we're gonna go with for the teaser. I think it'll be a fun episode. You don't use it on your desktop, but you use it on your servers at home for Linux. Yeah, yeah. Linux is great for servers. I 100% think Linux is beautiful for that. Zero durability. That's your guess. Good guess. We'll see. We'll find out. Golden items with zero durability. Yeah, zero durability items are pretty cool. I will give you that. They are pretty darn cool. Doesn't continue past there, does it? Okay. What's an Unobtained you missed game that you regret? Oh boy. Well, I would have really liked to mess around with placing end portals themselves. That's something I really wish I was able to do, just because it would look cool. One thing. I did miss out on the 1.7 update suppression this time, but I've shown it twice in my series before, so I'm not as bothered by it. But I still wish I was able to show it off. It is a pain in the butt to do, though. So part of me is like glad I missed it because it is such a pain. Then I think also missing out on some of the alpha leaves was like kind of unfortunate because it's a really simple thing to do, but I just spaced on it and forgot. Or was excited about other projects or something and just didn't do it. So yeah, there's a few things I'm not too happy that I missed, but yeah. I wish Mojang brought back Infinity Plus mending. I don't think that's true. I think it's good to have that restriction, honestly. Because then you just need one bow and like you'll have pretty much the combo to just go wild, because you can get XP with, you know, infinite arrows at your disposal by killing mobs, and you can just it fuels itself. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good thing, but ooh, we're down at the gold level. What level are we at? Pretty low. We're 25 now. That's pretty good. All right. Well. Coal. Fabulous. We like the coal. Even though we're getting the Silk Touch version, it's good for, you know, that one moment that I will need coal, or I want to build something with these blocks or something like that. Gold is something I'm actually really needing a lot of. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Speaking of gold. Nice. What's down here? Just sand or gravel? Yeah. How about stuff from way back in Classic or InDev, InfDev? Yeah, so I never played Classic or InDev or all that stuff. The reason I didn't do that is because all the stuff that you could get in those versions, you'd be able to get again, or it wouldn't last. If you could get it and it wasn't available later, it just wouldn't last. So I kind of just decided, okay, I think beta is probably the best place to start, and I'll just go slower. So that's kind of where it came down to. I don't necessarily know if that was the best choice. I did do an episode where I went back to Classic and showed some stuff off. I might do another one of those where I like go back to a version that I never actually had been to in this world and just show it off in a different world. Which so that might be something I do. I'm not too sure though how I'm gonna go about it. Thought I was fake, like other YouTubers? Well, I can't speak for the other YouTubers, but I feel pretty real. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure though. There wasn't a button to leave the game. Yeah, they didn't want you to leave the game. It's pretty crazy that they just tried to keep you there, you know, against your own will. Pretty crazy. Oh, we're at Lapis level now. What is Lapis level? 20. Okay. Still pretty high up there, honestly. That's okay. We can keep going down here. What does this take us to? Just water? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. We got some lava action over here. Interesting. Let's see if we can get rid of it there. Let's see what's up here. Water, water. Gold, good stuff. That's what I'm after. Oh, I didn't mean to use coal. Well. Do you get crashed every time? That's really strange. I don't know. I never had it crash or anything like that in those older versions. Although I ran the older versions on older Java, so that might have been why. Sometimes if you try to run it on new Java on Windows, Windows does a thing where it's like, oh, we're backwards compatible. Have I got stuff that's not supposed to be enchanted? I do. That's in the museum in my world. It's a cool place. I would show you guys right now, but I'm kind of mid mine sesh right here, taking food breaks in real life. You know, this is about as chill as it gets as a stream. Let's be honest, guys. About as informal and chill as it gets. So you're just hanging out with me. I am no professional content creator. Just trying to live my best life here. Alright, what can I do to stop this? Let's just do something like that. Oh my goodness, there's lava everywhere. Holy moly, there's a lot of mine shaft. goes deeper. We go lower. That's always the option. Tips for getting diamonds: just go low. Go low. Go low. Oh, what do we find here? A spawner? Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. Iron. First time playing Minecraft mining sessions. Oh my goodness. I was like terrified. I thought this game was like completely crazy. I remember the first time I heard about the game. It was from like a friend or an acquaintance, and someone was like, "Yeah, I'm playing this game called Minecraft, and right now I'm stuck in a cave." I'm like, "What? How do you get stuck in a cave in a game? That'd be so weird." Look at that, guys. How to find diamonds. Wow. How do you get stuck in a cave? And I was like, well, there's no way I'd ever get stuck in a cave. It's just, you know, because most games you like, it's like kind of leads you how to do stuff. That was a creeper, wasn't it? Was it literally just a lone diamond? That's pretty depressing, honestly. Wow. All right. Well, that's okay. I'll take it. So yeah. The music is bringing back memories. Gonna cry. Yep. I'm just here to ease the pain, as they say. All right. What's down here? Nothing of interest. This is wild. What is? Oh my god, we found redstone. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of these, and then we get the good stuff. Oh my gosh. See, mining redstone is actually a meta game, because if you mine redstone, you're either gonna find diamonds or something cooler behind it. Like, there's always something behind redstone. It's true. It's always true. You should get volume alpha on CD. That's not a bad idea. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some more food. I'm gonna be right back. Alright guys, it's officially food time. Alright. How am I gonna do this food chat, guys? We're gonna figure it out. You know what we'll do? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna make myself a little room here. This is how we're gonna do it. Look at that, we found coal too. Best room ever. What is? Oh my goodness. There's another whole cave up here. Okay, well, we'll discover this later. Let's do this first. Let's just remember there's a room up there, and let's close this off to the outside world. All right, little room. All right. A food room, as they say. So, yeah. Looks like you guys can hear me fine. I'm gonna just keep going here. So, I guess I'm just curious what you guys like are interested in seeing from my channel. Protection 8 helmets and 1.9. I'll look into it. I'll try my best. You like getting the unobtainables like I get them? Well, I guess maybe I can do tutorials on it. What am I eating? Roasted vegetables with a raisin sauce that I made. It's like sauteed raisins. It's quite good. What version do you think will take the longest? What version would take the longest? I think we're in it. 1.8 is taking a long time, but actually 1.9 has a lot of stuff. So I think maybe the next version might be it. But I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see like a outside nether portal with the obby on the inside. Oh, like that one YouTuber did, the Pether Nordle or whatever it is. Yeah, I could do that, but that guy already did that. I'm gonna do something interesting to me. I don't know. That's just update suppressions. I don't know. We could do that. We could do a whole display. We could do a bunch of them. Standing blocks placed on chorus flowers. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Oh, like an update suppression type thing? PC specs? I think they're in my about page on my YouTube channel, actually. They haven't changed, so I haven't made a new computer yet, or I don't think I'm going to for a while. Hello, Music Bike. I had a new one built days ago to replace the one I got for Christmas in 2013. Dang, that must have been a amazing upgrade. That's so sick. I think I built my current computer like 3 years ago, maybe now. I don't know. Maybe 2 years. I think 3 years ago by now, yeah. But honestly, it's so... I don't need to upgrade. I play Minecraft and edit videos with DaVinci Resolve and do like internet surfing for school essentially. That's like all I do on my computer these days. Every once in a while I'll play a more intensive video game, which is like, oh hey, my computer is doing okay. I can just lower the settings and it's fine. Okay, so of course flower is a new unobtainable thing. That's cool. Yeah. All right, I ate my food, so yeah. Holy moly, it's been like 30 minutes since I'm watching this stream. Well, welcome. I'm too entertaining. I'm sorry. I'm just like taking away from your day. All right, we're gonna go explore this cave up here because why not? We can. That coal. That coal doesn't matter, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why does that always happen? You know, you get the jump scare. Alright. Another one just exploded on me? Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, well. Okay. By the way, you earned a new sub. Let me guess. You want to watch me play Fortnite is why you subscribed. Honestly. No, I'm joking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully I'm able to upload enough to have enough content for you to watch. That's like the next challenge. It's 0:36. Yeah, that's pretty early or late depending on what's going on. Probably late. Let's just be real here. Another creeper. Wow. We're gonna go to sleep, so I'm not taking away from your day. Well, what's up? I mean, so you guys are not in. Well, okay, hold on. What time is it for me? Has 2024 been a good year for me so far? Honestly, so far it's unbeatable. Let's be real. I don't know how to say this. Life is never exactly what you expect it to be anyway, so it's already you know had some twists and turns in it. Ah, that's an Enderman. So I don't really like to put a label on if a year's good or bad this early. Let's be real. I'll label a year like after I'm done living it. I think that's my MO. I think for that sort of stuff. Personally, but so far so good, guys. I'm enjoying my year so far. Let's see. I started off the year on vacation, so that's really hard to beat. Like, I mean, if you start on a vacation, there's like nothing better you could be doing. It's so great. So that was a good start to the year. And then, you know, my school started up again, and all my buddies are doing school, and we're studying together. Reconnected with some friends too, so that's great. And you know, excited to do YouTube again. I haven't really felt that drive in a while, so that's super exciting to me. Especially after this shout out, I think there's a lot of potential growing in my channel, so I'm really excited to see where it goes. Of course I don't know, but I'm excited to at least just try it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it 2 more times, all right, just so I can read your comment. Let's be real. You're using let's be real a little too much. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I've been called out. That's all right. I'll move on. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. So let's be unreal here, guys. I'm just trying to entertain you guys with words and phrases. Okay. I'm doing something like your Unobtained series on my world, but I started on InfDev and I'm getting every illegal item block or anything either. Thank you for encouraging me. Dude, absolutely. You should do it. It's fun. I really enjoy it. I mean, if you're not having fun with it, that's different. I don't know, you got problems. You're a bot, you're not real. That's unreal. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. I'm definitely not sorry. Oh, what? That's sick. Let's go. A skeleton spawner. Okay, so here's the moral dilemma. In a normal Minecraft Let's Play or playthrough, or just when you're playing vanilla Minecraft, you don't destroy these things. But I have like a double chest of these things that I can place anywhere I want to, right? And I can change them over to a skeleton because I have skeleton spawn eggs. So I just hurt everyone's soul, and I think it's great. So yeah. You putting all these ores in a shulker box? No, but I'm putting them in my ender chest. Thank you for the reminder. Do I need anything else out of this? No, not really. I guess I want to keep the seeds, because I'm not sure if I have those. Everything else, we're good. Okay. Let's keep this. We don't need that actually. The food we'll need. I guess I'll take the bread and the torches and the coal. All right. And I guess I did not bring enough wood to make more torches. So many ores. I know, we haven't been going for that long. How long have I been live? An hour? Yeah. Nothing. That's nothing, guys. You're in a mine shaft. I know. I mean, one would expect to find at least some ores in a mine shaft. So, yeah. Oh yeah, let's just... Oh. Oh, Bugman's like super smart. I'm not a smart Minecraft player. I see what he means. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good. Bugman saved the day. Might as well just make a wood farm that uses mine shafts to get wood. I mean, let's... They brought back dodos and you could have one as a pet. Would you own one? I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Was that something that they were going to add to Minecraft, or am I like... I'm sorry. I'm not on the take on this stuff about Minecraft. I don't know what's going on. That was weird. He just went into the block. Oh my lord. Okay. What? Ah. Hey, guy. Okay. Real life, if I could have a dodo. I'm a dog person. I'm just gonna answer like that and hope that's okay. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to have I don't know, pets. I wouldn't really want to have a pet that I don't isn't like already completely domesticated as a pet. That makes sense. Like, I don't want to take it away from its natural environment too much. Like dogs, they're kind of already domesticated so much that it's a different story, I feel. But the dodo, I assume, wants to be a wild animal like most animals do. So I think I would go in that direction. Another zombie spawner, or I guess just a zombie spawner, not a skeleton spawner. You know what? I'm just gonna keep getting rid of these because I have access to so many of them. Cocoa beans, iron, wheat. I don't really need the wheat, but why not? Take everything. Take it all. Might as well take the chest too. What is that ridiculous fortune shovel? I don't know. Can I get your Discord? I mean, my Discord is in the description below. You can just join my Discord server and ask me there if you have questions. So, yeah. I don't generally just like accept friend requests randomly as much as I used to. Sometimes I will, but like it's just too difficult to like do it all, I find. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, do I jump down? Yeah, we jump down. Ah, I'm so good at the game. This is a huge ravine. This is a really cool cave system. Oh, can I get him to... No. Can't do it. Right. Whoa! Got him. Do you play any other games that aren't Minecraft? No. No, that's a lie. I do sometimes. I play City Skylines. I've played that a few times. It's a pretty fun game. I like it. This is a really cool cave system. Oh my goodness. How far away is this from my base? I don't know how far that is. Because I think my base is 0, 0. So it's like 400 blocks away. Maybe one day I'll expand this far underground. That'd be interesting. What's up, Maloon? I'm puffing. Yeah, always. Ah, you've fallen into my trap. And so have you. 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 And oh my gosh, it's a creeper. Alright. Bam! Got him. He can't stop me now. Oh, let's go down below. This is where the diamonds are at. I tell you what. Let's do what Bugman said and make some torches. This is such a huge cave system. What is going on? So yeah, Flyro or Fleero, I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Have a good rest of your evening or afternoon. If you don't know what to do with unobtainables, do projects that use them. That's pretty fun. Like, you have to think outside the box sometimes. There's no tutorials out there because, I mean, who's gonna build a farm like that? Because it's not really valuable or whatever. Am I just caving right now? Yeah, absolutely. So at the beginning of the stream, I kind of explained that, you know, I focus so much on the unobtainables in this world that a lot of the like background stuff just never gets shown, and I'm like stuck doing it by myself, listening to music, which is fun and chill. But I figured I'd stream it. You know, there's a lot of background stuff and stuff that I always, you know, don't think to make content about. But you know, I think it's actually good to show, and I can hang out with you guys, get to know you guys a bit more. Yeah, so we'll see. Fireheart 318. Build your storage room in the end and use end portal frames to make easy portals there. That's actually a really cool idea. I like that. I might do that actually, but I kind of want to wait till after 1.9. And yeah, we'll do it then when I have all of the things upgraded. Because my end, I think, ultimately, I'm going to reset in 1.9. I think that is the best course of action. I think, I don't know, because I have the void end, and I don't know how it's gonna work with everything. Which version are you in? I am in 1.8, just flat 1.8. And then added me on Discord. Can you accept it? I mean, if you just have one question, just ask me in my Discord and I'll answer there a lot quicker. But yeah, if I stop the stream and I remember, I will. Got barrier blocks and built the Aether portal with them. Oh yeah, interesting, yeah. Wonder if there's a snapshot for 1.9 where many can be bought from villagers for free. I'm not too sure about that one. That is an interesting idea though. I will get, yeah, that would be interesting to see. Whoa, that's done down there. That would be cool. But yeah, there's a lot of things. Oh, this is my fortune pick. Interesting that it, maybe I swapped picks or something that I didn't realize. Okay. What's my favorite Minecraft version? Maybe 1.15. I think that's my favorite one right now. It's been my favorite for a while, I think. I think it's just the best point the game has been at in a long time, I find. After that, actually, you know what? The Nether update was still quite okay. Let's call it 1.16. The Nether update. After 1.16, 1.17 was just disappointing. 1.18 was just, in my opinion, not the direction I wanted to personally see the game to go. And after 1.19, I haven't really kept up with the game too much either. So I don't really know after that. But yeah, so 1.16 I think is my favorite version. I think it has the most to offer as a player. It still is very much Minecrafty. It has the most features that I find interesting. It was still fairly bug free. Like there wasn't a terrible amount of glitches or things that slowed down the gameplay or anything. Um, 1.17. Oh, that's diamonds over there. 1.17, I think, in and of itself, was a good update to the game. If it was 1.17 update, not 117 Caves and Cliffs Part 1, you know? They just tried to do too much. Which I think they learned their lesson from that, which is good. I don't necessarily have the feelings that most people do about it. Like, I'm seriously okay with just it not being crazy good. Or, like, I don't know. I don't have the opinion that, oh, it was a terrible version. I just didn't. Like, 116 was just so much better. It just overperformed, or performed everything else that was being offered to us at the time. What version am I playing right now? Playing 1.8.0 Java Minecraft. Oops. Oh well. Didn't mean to do that with the water. Oh well. Is there any unobtainables in the newer versions? Yeah, absolutely. There's tons still being added to the game as we speak, or removed from the game. So, yeah, there is. If you're interested in doing a modern version playthrough, there's totally tons of options for you. The version you're playing right now is my favorite. It's so charming. 1.8 does have a charm to it. I think 1.8 is when I don't think when I started playing. I think I started playing a little bit earlier, 1.6 or so. But it does have that nostalgia factor for me. At least this version does still. It's still very similar to 1.6 era Minecraft craziness. So, I don't know. Nostalgia always hits home a little bit, I find. I like it a little bit. But, you know, it's not for everyone. And of course, some people started later, some people started earlier. Oh, that's a skeleton. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think you're onto something. It's got some charm to it. But yeah. Brings back memories of simpler times to most people. Yeah, it's funny. When you get older, things do get more complicated. But I don't know. There's also freedom and fun stuff that comes when you get older too. So always a trade-off, right? Good and bad. About everything. I don't think there's a single thing that's been all good or all bad. I'm honest with you guys. At least in my experience. Alright, let's put these ores in the ender chest. Let's see what we're looking at now. Surely it looks better now. 2 diamond ore. No way. That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with that haul there. Crossword commands is in 1.8 all the way to 1.8.9. I'm gonna make a crazy nuclear fusion alchemy machine. What version did they add that? What's the hardest unattainable to get? Ooh. For me specifically. Honestly, it's whatever one is the most time consuming. So like, yeah, like the most time consuming unobtainable is going to be the hardest one for me. And I think The wool-headed mobs were really time-consuming, but very, very rewarding. I'm out of torches. I know you guys can't see much right now. I actually can't either because it's bright in my room because of the snow outside. I guess I could shut my blinds, but that would just feel bad. So I'm gonna search for some coal here. And I'm just finding all this gold right now, right in the dark. Gold in the dark. Let's see here. I'll find some coal. Actually, what I could do. Look at that, I found some coal. Okay. Ha! You guys can see now. Creating a server for you and your boyfriend to play on. I'm starting to leave. Love the content. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Enjoy playing with your boyfriend. That sounds fun. Tell us more about the snow. It's cold, and I don't want to go back outside to shovel it, but I have to. I'm not a fan of the snow. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Well, I think I'm actually going to probably end the stream soon, as it's probably time I do actually go shovel snow, because otherwise I'm going to be snowed in. It's not going to be fun. But I do want to have one last little kind of recap of last year and a little bit of a kind of goal setting session for this year now. So let's do it right here. Let's make ourselves a little room once again. And I'm sorry for the short streams. I'm not very well practiced at long streams. So apologies for that. But anyways, let's just have a little bit of a chat time. So I guess we just start with the beginning of 2023 and work our way all the way to present. So this time last year, I made my Q&A, which kind of went over some questions that I had. I think I was sitting around 7,000 subscribers at the time, so I was pretty happy with that. It was really awesome. And I was like, this is cool. I'm really pumped to get content going again. And at that time, I had recently moved houses to the house I'm in now. And things were kind of just starting to settle in for me at the time. So I was really getting into that. It was nice to settle into a place after having changes. Then I think later on, I kept uploading, doing that. I attempted to relaunch Afterlife, and I think in February, or yeah, the end of January, the beginning of February. I made, I think, 2 videos, and they did okay, but I just really didn't have enough drive for it. There was a little flurry of activity on the server at the time, and I think it was really nice to see. But then, it kind of just fell off, and then school started for me. It wasn't a super intensive term that one was. It was winter term, so it was, it was a good term. I had a good time. I ended up having, a really, really amazing time. Meeting people and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, my personal life was going pretty well at the time. And then because of that, I kind of wanted to pursue that more than YouTube. So I did. And then I reached the point where things weren't going so well in my social life around summertime of last year. So I pretty much thought about what I wanted to do, and I kind of was just at a loss for how I wanted to move on with myself, with my life, which is like a mini crisis mode, I guess you could say. And so I made some more videos. I really went into Unobtained. I really just focused on Unobtained because that's kind of an easy thing for me to do at sporadic times. Like I could just sit down at the computer, go through it, and have a good time. Make a video, upload it, see what people think. I did a lot of experiments behind the scenes in those videos to see what works, what doesn't. I'm still doing that, but I learned a lot over the summer with the few videos I did upload. And then fall came around, and I started my most recent term that I just finished of school, and that was probably the most intensive schooling I've done so far for university. So it was definitely a shock to the system because I had taken a 6-month break from school at that point, and I came back to it, and it was like, oh, big shock to the system. So yeah, I got through that. I passed all my classes, which I'm super happy about. And then I went on a vacation to Australia, saw some pufferfish, which, yes, by the way, I do like pufferfish. They're my favorite animal in the world. That's part of the reason I named my channel PuffingFish. I think they're really, really interesting and cool and cute. They're just, I don't know, they're just cool to me. They have so many interesting things about them that I like it. So yeah. I did that, and I came back. And this was only a couple weeks ago that I came back from my vacation. And here I am. It's a new year. It's a new me, hopefully, doing my thing. And we'll see where the year takes us. So my goals for this year for my YouTube channel are just to keep uploading and doing things, just to keep going. Not give up, I guess. Just have fun with it, see what happens, and if you guys want to stick around and watch my videos, great. If not, I hope you enjoy other content because there's a lot of cool videos out there on YouTube and other platforms as well these days. But yeah, I'd love for you guys to stick around and watch my content because it means so much to me. And then for my goals for outside of YouTube and my life, without like disclosing too much of my personal, life outside of it, I'm really just hoping to find things that I'm passionate about and pursue them. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. The pufferfish eating a carrot. That is a great meme, honestly. Well, guys, I appreciate you all coming over and watching my hour and a half long stream. For me, that's so much. I'm like so drained. Talking to my computer for an hour and a half is crazy. But I really enjoyed your guys' company. So until next time, you're the best. See you guys.